Welcome, Capricorn, to your weekly tarot reading. I'm Veronica. This is Veronica's Dreams Tarot. This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and it is for the week of May 10th. We'll take a look at how the week progresses, unexpected challenge, and a piece of advice. Let's get started here. Let's see what we got going on, Capricorn, for you. What do we got? 3 cards. 6 of Wands, beginning of the week. 3 of Pentacles. Tower. Ooh, Tower comes in at the end. Unexpected energy. 6 of Pentacles, challenge. 7 of Wands, and advice is the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. High Priestess, trusting your intuition, embracing your intuition, embracing yourself, trusting yourself. It's interesting to me because I feel like you start the week out because of this. Like you really are trusting yourself. There's something here too about you working on something because your intuition has told you to. And that's why it leads to the 6 of Wands. So the beginning of the week, 6 of Wands. This is an energy of recognition. It can be public recognition, someone recognizing you, or you recognizing yourself. You know, like, hey, I did it. But we'll clarify these before we move on to the other ones. But here we got the 3 of Pentacles. So the middle of the week, there is something to be said about being around people that you really are collaborating with in the middle of the week. And I do feel like I'm getting a really good feeling about these first 2 cards. Like you get recognized and then you're able to begin collaboration. And it feels like for some of you, this absolutely could be work. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like it could be career oriented. But then there's that Tower card at the end of the week. That's going to come in and things are going to shift. We'll clarify all of them, but that's going to be a little bit tough energy. Now, sometimes when I clarify the Tower, it's not as tough as the Tower may seem, right? So we'll dig in a little bit. Let's go to the 6 of Wands. Anything more about the 6 of Wands? So card wanted to come out. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. This is a new beginning, and it's coming from an offer that you got recently. And that's why I think this is about you deciding whether to take the offer, because it is a new opportunity and it's really exciting, but it comes from you being recognized, or like someone has recognized you and has turned around and given you an offer. New opportunity, new offer. It's exciting. And you get to like work with people that feel really good. This feels like work to me. So again, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. What is this 3 of Pentacles midweek? And we got the World with the Knight of Cups again. So yeah, like, okay, you took the offer, the World. And I do feel like with this night, it's about moving forward, going into this, feeling really good about the people that are around you right now. It can be about collaboration or just really good about the people that are around you. They bring you up. They don't like bring you down. Like they're definitely good people to be around. So I do feel like you have a really good energy towards the middle of the week. At the end of the week, there's this Tower. Tower is about sudden change, things just changing you didn't expect to. And sometimes change is almost always hard, but it doesn't mean it's negative. Sometimes the Tower is about a hard, not so good change, but it doesn't mean it here. But we are going to take a look because I do feel like it would be hard. Oh, the Fool with the Devil. So it's almost like you almost decide to go in a different direction here. There is something pulling you to go in a different direction. So even though you were really excited about this opportunity with the 3 of Pentacles, feels really good. The Tower comes in and something changes your mind. And it feels like it's this devil and it's an enticement. So someone's enticing you. Doesn't mean it's a bad enticement, but it could be. And you decide to go for that, the Fool. You go, no, I'm going to go this way because it's enticing and it's exciting. And you go, okay, I'm going to do this, which changes things up completely at the end of the week. So even though you were kind of dead set on doing things this way at the beginning of the week, you're changing your mind towards the latter part of the week. But But what's interesting here too, we've got the Six of Pentacles in your unexpected energy, which is, I mean, it's being at a position where you can give. It doesn't have to be monetary, it can be anything, but you have enough to give now, or you're in a position to give, whether it's time, money, things, work. Um, and I think I think that's what kind of drives the tower, actually. Let me see. Let's take a look at this. That's what I'm getting the feeling. Yeah, new opportunity. So there is something new that comes in, and it could be love, could be a relationship. It's changing your direction on this offer here. So I feel like this is more career, this is love. You're willing to give. I've got enough energy. I can give to my relationship. I can give to this. I've got it all. It's all good. But then it leads you to make some changes on this new opportunity, this new adventure. And it is about a relationship. So it starts out kind of career oriented, but it leans into being more of a relationship of some sort. It doesn't mean love. So those of you who aren't looking for love or already have someone, it doesn't mean that. It could be any kind of good relationship, partnership, anything like that, but it's new. So it does feel really, 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 really good. Um, your Seven of Pentacles is in your challenge. The Seven of Wands is in your challenge, and that's about standing up for yourself. Really embracing that I'm going to do this. It's important to me. Taking care of the things around you, what's important to you. Um, and it comes, well, anything more with this. So there is a feeling here. Six of Wands was just, oh, with the Three of Pentacles. Is that not odd? You're Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So there is something here that ends up not feeling right. And that's what you have to do. So that's why the tower's here. But your challenge is to stand up to that. But I think you do by maybe taking on a new opportunity with that tower card. Because there's something here where you're recognized being around people that you like, but you're not getting everything you want. And that's where the challenge is about standing up to that. It's not going to be easy. I feel like you do, because I feel like the tower is exactly that. And then your advice is the Death card. So that's asking you to allow things to happen, allow yourself to change, allow yourself to grow, shed old skin, move forward. It's about transformation, positive changes. So just think about that moving forward, that allow yourself to grow here, because I think growth is a lot of what's happening. And I think you'll really want to embrace growth. Is there anything else our Capricorns need to know for this week? I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Anything else? The Judgment, and then followed by the Seven of Cups, which, okay, Judgment, renewal. Yeah, you are going to be dealt with a lot of choices here. And I think that has to do with this change, this Three of Pentacles, the Seven, all of it, all of it. And you have choices, but there is a piece of you. And I think that's why that Fool came in, clarifying this Tower card, is there is a piece of you that you're going to feel renewed this week. And it comes because you do have choices. So when that change comes and you decide to take that full energy and go with it, you are going to feel really good this week. And again, though, too, there's always going to be choices for you. So there you have it. That was quick. Okay, Capricorn, there's your weekly reading. Please hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Personal readings are at veronicasdreams.net. Yeah, and they're all 50% off. So have a blessed week, great week. Take care.